Hey y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click that bell to be notified of every time I post. Cause y'all know I post frequently. All right, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what we finna do. We finna jump, skip, hop, leap, do the daggy, my daggy into this video. Make sure y'all click that link down below in the description box. All right, because after this, I'm going to do a clean sweep over there. So make sure y'all go over there and y'all check that out. All right, we are here with episode 6 of Rich Lane's Not a. You might need a life vest. Mess around a lady in it. But I don't get a. I get what I want because I put it down. Work it, I put it down, I put it down. Twerk, I put it down, I put it down. Twerk, I put it down, I put it down. We are back on a Put It Down Sunday. Okay. It's popping. All right, so let's get into the video. I want to say I appreciate y'all so much. Let me look up your comment so I can put your name in the video, Bookie, because you had me like, oh my God, they care about me. So Star Child, I'm going to just say your name. Star Child 2516, baby. First of all, clock me. I love y'all down. I love y'all to the floor. Baby, Star Child said it's been 3 days and you ain't posted and that's not like you. Are you okay? Are you all right? Do we need to have a call come in? Do we need to have somebody come to your house? Do we need to make sure you're straight? Like, what's going on? We ain't heard from you. What you usually clock see every day. You have probably one day off a week. What is you doing? What is you doing? Do we need a welfare check? No, y'all don't. I am straight Bookie Bear. Let me tell y'all, your girl had other gigs going on that I was responsible for doing, and 2 wasn't going on, or at least nothing to where I felt like, oh, let's go make a video. Like, nothing was going on, and some of the stuff that was going on, I just felt like it wasn't worthy of a full video in my full opinion. But everything came out Sunday, like legit. I'm backed up behind videos Sunday. I'm like, oh, everybody want to get to doing their thing on Sunday. I'm blessed though. I'm happy though. One thing about it, because I love to work. I love my black job, as I always tell y'all. So y'all got videos on top of videos coming. I'm thinking about adding some new stuff to the channel and the Patreon. So we got a lot coming. Okay. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this video. So we start off with, I ain't do nothing. Get out of my face. Why are you in my face? And I do apologize for hollering y'all, but that junk, I've been waiting to see that come out of Ferrari's mouth because she putting her hands on me. Why are you in my face? You in my face. Like, for whatever reason, I need to see like the words coming out of Ferrari's mouth. Like, I needed to see how she reacted. And baby, whoever is that security guard with the dreads, let me tell you something. He must be Ferrari's personal security. He must like Ferrari or something. Because the way he threw Ivory inside of that boat, he said, get in here. Let's dance. But the get in here was hard. Get in here. Like, he was like, come on now. And Ivory like, oh, I'm not in a heap. Like, no, you're finna go now, right now. I'm sick of you. You getting on my nerves. Make me redo my job too. Thought it was gonna be an easy chat. You doing too much. You getting on my nerves. So, y'all, so Ivory is in Ferrari face and she like, what's funny? Like, what's the key? So I believe that Ivory is doing this because, as y'all know, she had already vocalized that she felt like Ferrari should have got up and said something to Mel. So she believing in her mind that Ferrari laughing because she thought what Mel did was funny. So she like, what's funny before I crack you? What's funny? Because I'll make you the joke real quick. We all could be in here kicking off of you. Do you need that? So when Ferrari seen that Ivory was on her and Ivory was finna give her that, Ferrari was like, not Rich. Name's not allowed. And now y'all remember Ferrari did her rules. She had 5 rules. One of them was stand on business. Well, dang, Ferrari, we need to kick you out because you're not standing on business. When she got in your face, all you was saying was, "But why are you in my face? Why are you in my face?" And when Ivory well off, you like, uh, don't play with me. You know you got so much to say under your breath. But it's not giving it. You really didn't need that. And you waited to get up and everything once you seen security had Ivory. And to me, I think it was just in the heat of the moment. Ivory was mad. She was drinking, obviously, as we could tell. And I think it was just like, what you laughing for? Because like she said, she is not, a joke. But Ivory fails to realize, yes, you are. Ferrari does not look at you like that. She looks at you as her security guard. She looks at you as her entertainment. What are you talking about? Like, yes, you are. She is laughing at you. I don't care what is coming out of Ferrari's mouth. Ferrari was definitely laughing at Ivory because Ivory, you're doing the most. You're putting on this big show. And, everybody is holding the inside of their jaws not to crack up laughing at you because you're doing the most and they don't want to get popped. But Ferrari felt as though y'all was cool enough to where she could laugh. What else is Ferrari laughing at? The sea ain't making no noise. Ain't nobody doing nothing funny but you. You the only one standing up being the entertainment. The clown, as we would say. So Ferrari thought it was funny. And that's why she started laughing. And when you got up on her, Ferrari then forgot that you're the big bad wolf and you get like that, okay? She forgot that you get like that, okay? She should never forget that you get like that every time. So Ferrari ends up going to the door, and all she could ask is, "Why is you putting hands on me? Why is you putting hands on me?" So Ivory goes in her confessional, and Ivory ends up, letting it be known that she was security, like I just said. And she was like, the only reason why you ain't get touched season 1 is because of me. I helped you. No, you were being her bodyguard. You were being security. Everybody was afraid of you, and everybody knew that you and Ferrari was cool. So therefore, nobody wanted to play with Ferrari. But if you wasn't there, Ferrari definitely would have got touched. Very much so. Very much the mirror. Very much get in the field. Very much so. So you knew your power. And like she said, it's like you laughing at me. And so what's funny? But like I said before, you're funny. You're the joke. Obviously, Ferrari doesn't take you serious until you want to put hands and feet on her. Then all of a sudden, the joke wasn't funny no more. Nobody wanted to key because you really was finna get her that work, and she's seen you put in the work. Okay, she doesn't want to be a part of the example team. Okay. I definitely understand where Ivory is coming from now. I'm seeing more so of the human in her in this particular scene because I definitely see where she's coming from. As soon as she came in the house, Ferrari was like, "Don't bother Mel, don't bother Legacy, don't bother them." And even though she did go over there antagonizing them, so she did start that part when she went over there antagonizing Mel. But once Mel threw the liquor or whatever on her, she was looking for Ferrari to come and be a host and say something, not as my friend, but as the host. This show. And when they did the little couch scene, I think Ivory did understand like she was wrong for mushing or putting her hands on Ferrari because it wasn't that serious. And Ferrari told me something. I was laughing. I was laughing because I thought you was, girl, couldn't even make a lie. You was laughing because of what she was doing. That's why you was laughing. You knew the scene. You knew what was going on. That's why you was laughing. And Ivory was looking for you to take her serious and to be on her side and to have her back, and you did not have that. And if y'all friends, therefore, you should have looked out. But two, I believe the reason Ferrari did not have Ivory's back is because, as y'all know, before Ivory got there, Mel was punking Ferrari. Every chance she gets, she telling Ferrari to get out the room. She telling Ferrari, "Oh, me and Legacy more closer than you and Ivory." All this, all that, and you could tell that Ferrari and Ivory are not necessarily like super close. You could tell they're not super duper close. You could tell that they probably have a business friendship. They might talk here and there, but I don't necessarily feel like they're best buddies. I don't believe that. So as y'all see, I'm skipping some little parts because some little parts was just very boring to me. And I really don't care, like no shade, but a lot of the little smaller storylines I could care less for. So I'm about to laugh, but I'm trying to say the joke so I can get everything. So I can get everything else out. Okay. So Nugs and Heifer go to the Sprinter or the van, wherever they went. Heifer says she halfway asleep. So Trill, Renee decided to go up to Heifer and Nugs and ask them, did they need that? Heifer said, she said, like what is, need what? Like, what are you talking about? Confused. And Renee said, oh, that's what I thought. And left and went on the truck they in and told Sav what happened. So I'm going to read y'all out what Nug said. Chicken nugget. Ivory Jr. said, because, okay, my thing is this. Renee said that she did it, and Heifer in the confessional said that Renee walked up to y'all. So Renee obviously did walk up to y'all. Now, Nugs put on her story, Shorty did not walk up on me on that van and ask me to my face, did I need that? Or what happened? Question mark. Like, what? I can't wait to this reunion. Y'all chicks really been playing in my face. Girl, she did walk up to you and ask you, did you need that? And your daddy wasn't around for you to prove nothing, and that camera wasn't on. Okay, let's be for real. Let's be honest. Nugs can really take it there. She can get down. Like, one thing about it, you like her, you don't, she can get down. She is her daddy's son. You your daddy's son. She her daddy's son. She her daddy's son. She can do what needs to be done. And when it comes to Trill do got a lot of mouth and Trill do stick in there, but let's be honest, Trill do not need that. She don't need that. And she did come up to you. Maybe you felt like because the cameras went on, you didn't need to get that. Because in TV world, I need that camera to be on. I'm sure if that camera was on, Nub would have got that. Heifer would have got that. But the camera not on. So I'm not finna get into it with you when the camera not on. Why do I need to get into it with you, the camera not on? I'm not getting paid to get into it with you when the camera is not on. Are you crazy? Okay, now this is what I wanted to laugh at. So in the midst of not Nugs, Trill talking to Sav, at one point she laughed. Somebody said it's giving evil Thomas to train. And the picture they got of Renee, I am screaming. Because I swear to God, she looked just like Thomas the Train by the face. Like as soon as I read what they said and I looked at her, I swear to God, I seen Thomas the Train in my brain cells and I busted out laughing. I was hollering because evil Thomas the Train is insane. Evil Thomas the Train is crazy, but I see it. Absolutely. You know what though? Renee give me, okay, I might butcher it, y'all. Okay, let me look it up first. Cause I want to make sure this is what I'm talking about. Cause I don't want y'all to be like, you mean, no, I don't mean. But it's a scary, I think it is Scream. Y'all know the man with the circles. He got the red no, okay, it's not Scream. I forgot what it's called, but it's in a scary movie with the it's the person who going around taking all them out, and he got the circles. He got the red little circles around his face. That's who Renee looked like to me. Every time I see Renee, I can see him on that little bike. That's who I see. But the Thomas the Train is accurate as ever. It's definitely on point. Like, but Renee is very pretty, but on God, like if somebody wanted to crack her down, they would crack her down, like for real. But too, when she said that Nugs looked like that fish Lola off of the Shark Slayer, my phone, I legit threw my phone through the patio though. I was taking because I said one thing they gonna do is crack on each other and they gonna eat each other up for filth. I was I was hollering, y'all. That junk is so funny. Like, at this point, I think I'm gonna put it in my thumbnail because when I tell you I screamed. Like, when they crack on each other, it just be hilarious. But let's move on. So Renee continues in the scene where she looks like Thomas the Train when they're in the van or in the car, wherever they are, whatever vehicle they're in. So Renee popping in, and at one point, like, a thought came in my head of, you know how the older people used to tell you, like, you starting to run out. That was Renee to me as she was talking in the van. I'm like, you starting to run out. Like, shut up, shut up. You smell your top lip, okay? Like, stop talking, shut up. So Renee ends up saying that Heifer ain't caught a fade in the house. She the only one who ain't caught a fade. And she the hairstylist at this point. And yeah, she is. You mad at Heifer because Heifer making sure she makes some money. Look at her wig. Heifer need that 150 to 200, baby. That wig is thin and stiff, okay? Stiff. That wig has been through it all, okay? That wig has fell down and gone back up, and it is tired. So, baby, let Heifer make her 150, 200, okay? She is the hairstylist at this point, and at least she is on the payroll and she is on the show. If that's all she's here to do, let her do her job. And PSA to Sav, let me say something to you, Sav. If I see you one more time with one full stack of lashes on one eye and 2 to 3 on another, I'm finna be like Nugs, okay? Because I'm getting sick of you. Why do you keep walking around like that? And are these clusters? Are these individuals? Because why? Whoever you go to for your, don't go back to them. I'm sorry. Don't go back to them. If all your individuals and fell out that quick, you do not need to go back to them, Bookie bud. You don't need to go back to them ever. Because that's horrible. Like, every time I see you, it's one eye I can really see. I can see your whole eye. And the other one, baby, I barely can see what's going on. I'm like, girl, why do you keep walking around like that and keep having that bonnet on? Sav, you really don't care this season. This season has wore you out. You're tired. Very much so. So Sav ends up going to her confessional, talking about, I'm never going to be where you poor girls are. Okay, $1,300 wig. Okay, $1,300 wig. Popping it. That's what got you in trouble last time, these confessionals, because you were popping it in these confessionals. So then, week link number 2, aka Barbie, was like, I don't think I'm gonna be chilling tonight. I've been hearing a lot of side talk and a lot of slick talk. She said it to your face. And you're absolutely right. You was not chilling that night. You're absolutely right. It looked like you manifested this yourself. Because you were not chilling. You were getting walked around, okay? Do I think it was right? Absolutely not. Because like you said, that has nothing to do with you. You mind your business, they mind theirs. And I agree with her. Y'all can't even enjoy yourselves on a boat. Y'all can't even turn up because of what Ivory was doing. And to me, honestly, the Barbie girl, I believe they should have put her on the smaller bus because I believe her first day was just horrible, for her. Do I believe that she should have came or she should have been picked? No, I understand why they picked her, yes. But, just for her to relax, just like y'all put Sierra over there, y'all should have put her over there as well. I think they should have allowed her to go over there. And they knew what they was doing when they put her on the bus with Trill. They knew exactly what they was doing when they did that, because I don't see Sierra on the van with Trill or anything. So they knew exactly what they was doing, and most likely they was like, Ivory, look. She's on the bus where she's sitting right next to her. They talking like, look at the clip. Like, they talking. Mind you, Ivory said this is her favorite security, camera team, everything. So you got to know everybody was making sure that they got that content from her. And plus, as much as everybody told her to stop, chill that morning, now it's night. They want her to catch phase. They want her to do that. That's why they allow her to be in the house first, for her to get ready and catch the other girls off guard while they coming in. She's the queen bee, and they just puppets on the string for real. They needed their content. So the twins get in their confessional, trying to play like they was checking Renee, Trill. So My thing is this though, y'all was just on the bus saying that she pretty, y'all don't fight pretty girls, y'all didn't really want to give her that, but because she was popping, y'all felt like she needed that. So when y'all got on the bus, something else clicked, and y'all felt like y'all needed more camera time, especially Lil Twin. I'm like, Lil Twin, you ain't showed us nothing yet, and you was the main one last episode that morning when y'all first got on there saying that was irritating. They was telling you not to do this, not to do that. So you ain't know what it was giving, but you're popping it. Popping it in that confessional, but ain't showed us what you could do yet. And then Big Twin up here playing like, yeah, I asked her what it is, what she want to do. You was not asking her what it is, what she want to do. I hate when they get in them confessionals and be playing like they was pressing somebody. It don't be pressed. It don't be giving press. It don't be giving, do you want to rock out? It do not be giving it. It be giving, I need to get some understanding. Like, is we cool? It be giving like y'all have some type of common sense. It be giving y'all really don't be wanting that for real. Like, I don't really care for y'all lying like that. I hate when they get the line in they confessionals making it seem like, yeah, because we was on that, and then they show the clip. Girl, on what? On what? You needed what? Because from your dialogue in the scene, you did not need nothing. You weren't even looking for nothing. Okay? Y'all do not be on that for real, and that's so annoying. So the girls continue, and they end up talking about the show overall, and I don't know where they're getting these comments from. I don't know, but she ends up saying that, people said that this show is boring. It's the BBL show, and how they don't do enough fighting on the show. And Big Twin ends up saying, we just not finna drag stuff out. It's not that serious to be dragging stuff out. And I totally understand. Like she said, between her and Renee, that was stupid. Like, I don't feel like they should have drugged that out. When it comes to Nugs and Sierra, I don't believe they should drag that out. Unless I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. Y'all are new to the show. The real people that made people come back and actually watch the show and want to see what the show was giving was Mel, Legacy, Ivory. You could squeeze in Ferrari, but not for real. If we just being so for real, and if we being so for real too, Sav and Ferrari, it's a here or there. But in actuality, people wanted to see that Ivory, that Legacy, and that Mel. Okay, y'all storylines is cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. It's great. Y'all been doing y'all thing too. I'm gonna give y'all the credit that y'all do deserve. Y'all have been doing y'all thing. Trill, I absolutely believe that Trill need to come back. Trill been doing her thing. She been getting out there. The twins, y'all cool, but at the same time, we need Little Twin to get out there. And Big Twin, you kind of annoying. You're getting on my nerves a little bit. The trenches is coming out of you, and it's just irritating to see it. No shade. The Barbie girl, I think you cool, but you should know what type of show you on. But I don't think that you need to be back, because I don't think that you wanted to be on a show like this. I don't think that you had did your due diligence for yourself to know what type of show you was getting on. Nug, I think Nugs is great. I'm gonna definitely do my review on the girls trip trailer, but I like Nugs. I like Ivory Jr. I like her on the show. I think that she's a great evil villain. Absolutely. Heifer, her in that wig, I can go without. No shade. I could go without. I don't never have to see her again on Young and Reckless. But like I said, we really came for them three, the Legacies, the Mels, the Ivories. We came for them. Y'all storylines is cool. Y'all been doing y'all thing. But truly what people are here for is that continuous beef with them. And like I said, y'all been doing y'all thing. But y'all storylines don't need to be dragged out because we're not invested in y'all that much. Nugs is invested in because she's Ivory Jr. We had picked that up early on. That, we weren't going to like her. She was going to be one of the villains of the show. So Nug is invested in already. I believe to an extent Trill is invested in because Trill has been getting a lot of camera time. She hasn't backed down and she stayed in the field. So you can't help but to like her. And two, she's been doing the background work when it comes to the lives, when it comes to the TikToks, when it comes to just everything in between. Trill has been making sure she clocks in and do her job. Very much so. But the rest of y'all, new ones, I could definitely go without. But I just need to speak on that. Like, let's be clear, baby, while we really have watched the show. So let's talk about what we all collectively are here for is the big tussle. Dun 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 da boom, Shaka Khan. Now, so I gotta call Trill out. Renee, I gotta call you out. Cause you was popping it on that bus. Pop, 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 like and dropping it on that bus, talking all that smackaroo. And when you got in the field, you seen that them hits wasn't in to play with. You seen why they allegedly gave her 10,000. Okay, baby. She's employee of the year for a reason. Never get it twisted. When it comes to Big Ivory, they don't call her big to the ivory for no reason, baby. You and mind you, you ain't seen the shows. You talking about you ain't scared. Okay, I give you that. You weren't scared, but when you started feeling them hits, you said security. Security. Because mind you, they do let them go for 15, 20 seconds. But they started going at least 45 to a minute, to be honest. She started seeing that Ivory was still hitting her. She started telling security to get Ivory. What you telling security to get Ivory, in my opinion, that a realization came in your head. Like I said before, they don't call her Big Ivory for no reason. They're not paying her allegedly $10,000 for no reason. They pay her to come in and do a job. And you decided to be the example and to be the entertainment. So she had to make her content, and she made her content off you in the famous words of Landon. Her content had to get made off of somebody, and it got made off you. And once you seen that it wasn't 15 seconds, because in the beginning you was hitting back. I don't think it was doing nothing, but you was hitting back. And then you realize she pulling your hair, she throwing you everywhere, she still mopping you in the top of your brain cells. You said, I'm getting tired. I ain't gave all I could give her. She trying to need me and everything. What? Security. Security. This ain't no street fight. Security. I gave it all I could from the beginning, and then didn't want to fight again. Miss Renee, you need to go sit down with that $1,300 braid down. You need to go sit down. Okay. You're not dealing with the average person. You're dealing with somebody who clocks in and does their job very well, and have had numerous people be an example of her doing her job well. You think they bringing her back just to play with y'all? Like she said earlier in the episode of last week, she got paid to come here and park y'all. And you talking about what's her talent? This is her talent. This is what she's good at. This is what she allegedly got paid $10,000 to do. They're not paying her $10,000 just to be here and chill and have y'all turn up. They're paying her to make the content for us to watch. Okay? And once you became the content, you didn't like that one, did you? Y'all can get into it on the bus. Like she said, y'all pulling hair, y'all pulling wigs. It wasn't nothing. And maybe you thought, oh, she just pulling my wig a little bit. Oh, girl, I could really get in the paint. Then she started actually doing her big one because she felt like you was talking a little too much. And she had to go and teach you real quick. She had to go and let you know why she is big dog of this network. Why she's number one every time when it comes to her doing content or not. They're always going to put her as number one. They're not putting her number one. They're not keeping her on the list for no reason, Bookie. So, yes, you got parked. A lesson was learned. Thomas the Train is here, and Thomas the Train wanted to go outside because Thomas thought that Big Ivory was something to play with, and she showed you very quickly that this is why she's the star. So all that talking you was doing on that van, I seen you shut up real quick once she started hitting you and bopping you in the head. Like you said, they taking the Mario coins out. She takes them out gracefully. She does her big one every time when it comes to you girls. So you popping it like that, you was popping into the wrong one, and she showed you very quickly who's on her team. When it comes to that security and that production, they love her. They know her. They don't know you. So, of course, if she doing her job and they feel like content is going well, they're not finna stop her. You ain't getting into it with no nugs. You know what you're not getting into it with somebody who just got here, who they can care less to keep fine. They don't care. But her, she's the star of the show. They brought her, like she said, to Park Y'all. So with them bringing her to Park Y'all, they felt like you was popping. They felt like, oh, she giving us some great stuff. They doing you just how they did Diamond. Yes, keep doing what you're doing. We love the content. And when it was time to get out there in that field, they let you be eaten up. You got ate up about the big shark who been here, who been making money with the network, who been putting the network on. So you doing all that popping it in that van, you learned your lesson real quick and you ain't want to go another round. Now, like I said, I don't believe that you were scared, but I do believe that a lesson was learned to shut up. Because after that, you really ain't say too much else. And you popping in these confessionals. These confessionals ain't nothing. Y'all did the confessionals after the show was already filmed. But that walk around, you started thinking, oh, I don't need to be getting into it with her like that. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna go another round. And you was making it clear that you weren't going another round with her. Why? Okay, but I'm gonna leave it at that. And look, let me get my real opinion because I be trying to hold back. But let's be real too. You keep saying, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you running out the house. I don't know if you're trying to put confidence in yourself or what. You ran out that house. It's giving scared of you. Maybe in the beginning you won. But like I said, once them hits, because yes, I believe what Kai was saying at one point, they was hugging when Ivory's like, is you trying to bite me? I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was funny that they even kept that part in there. But before then, once again, she came around with that Arm and Hammer arm, okay? That ring around the world arm. That baseball cock back. She seen she was not nothing to play with, okay? Like I said before. And it's easy to say I'm not scared of you, but you didn't want to go another round. You didn't want to go another round, and you was running at that house. And, I give you that. Like, you stood in the paint, but once again, she's getting paid that type of money for a reason. And she's going to do her thing. Now, Nugs, what? Why you got on your bonnet and your ripped up shirt? Did you need Renee next? Like, what you doing? What you got on your clothes for? I'm confused on why you even doing what you doing. So then Helper come down there and she's telling me, I need that with Renee. Girl, shut up. Keep doing hair. Like, what? Y'all could have edited it out. We did not care. Oh, Renee just said she not fine no more. So leave her be. Helper, you came down too late. Oops, sorry, missed your fate. So they move forward and Mel and Legacy are not getting off of the van. They don't need that. As we know, Mel has a lot of medical things going on right now, so she really don't need that. But like Ivory said, you throwing liquor, so obviously you needed that. Now Ivory did antagonize her, but at the end of the day, you still threw the liquor. So if you throwing liquor, you need that. You want that. You need to get that. And to be honest, I'm agreeing with them in the last part of the last scene. Why did you come? Why are you here? Let's be honest. Let's be for real. And this is me. I pay $6 to see y'all tussle and go crazy. Actually, I pay $6.20, okay, with the tax. I come to see y'all tussle. I come to see y'all get in there. Okay, do you need that? Do you want that? Are you gonna get that? That's what I pay to see y'all do. If you knew that you had something going on, baby girl, you should have stayed at home. You should have stayed at home. I understand why you're not coming in the house. I get why you're not coming in the house, but you should have came in the house. Like, you shouldn't have came. You shouldn't have came on the show if you knew that you couldn't do your job. Period. Point and blank. Pure point and blank. We were excited to see you. We wanted to see that unfinished business happen. And you're delaying my gratification of seeing that happen. I don't appreciate that. I like Mel. She talking about, oh, we get this. Y'all get to see a different part of me. Let me tell you something, baby. We haven't seen no different part of you because that's not what sells. Okay. You on the bus having a good time. They showed us what, 5 minutes of that, and the rest it was on drama. Okay, it was on content that we actually want to see. I was bored. Okay, seeing you and Legacy up there, I was happy for y'all. I was happy that they did honor what you had going on and put you and her up there so y'all could be safe. But two, again, why are you here if you cannot do your job? I don't want to see y'all just dance. I want to see y'all get in the field as well. Legacy, not that much. Because honestly, when it comes to Ivory, I do think to an extent, leave Legacy alone. Please. Please leave her alone. But man, I need to see them get that. So move forward. They are talking to T-Lo. T-Lo, is telling everybody to go to their rooms. Swag comes and tells all them go to their room. So Heifer was like, I need to get my face. He said, I don't care what you need to get. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. He is not playing with y'all no more. Okay. He is getting tired. They've been in the game for 2 years, going on 3, and he getting smart with y'all now. He getting tired of y'all. Because honestly, he's the one who truly, in my opinion, from what I see, you always see him when it comes to all the shows. He's always there, front and center. The only show, no, he was on there too. He really is the one who makes sure like everything gets done. I really do believe like he be on every set. You see T-Lo here and there. I don't necessarily believe that I see T-Lo all the time, but you always see Swag. He said, I don't care what you had to do. I said everybody need to go upstairs. So Ivory then ends up getting into it with the Barbie girl. But when Ivory came over there, that girl flinched. She already knew what it was giving. But you said that you heard a lot of people popping it. Girl, you was over there quiet. And honestly, you not like that. And if I was you, I would have did like Kai friend and left. Kai friend ended up leaving because she couldn't see her baby and stuff like that. And I totally understand it. She's a mom first, period. But to me, if I'm the Barbie girl, after me and Nuz got into it, and I seen that this wasn't the show for me, I would have left. Because you see Milan. Milan ain't like that. You see Milan left. And in hearts of hearts, and in truth, you're not like that. You don't get down like that. So therefore, I would have left. But I don't believe that Ivory should have put her hands on her. Absolutely not, because that girl didn't do anything. She did nothing. But at the same time, too, while you on the bus, I would have stayed quiet. I would have been packing my bags up to go when I seen her, okay? And when she telling me, oh, you better not talk to her, this and that, I'd have been packing my bags. I'd have been ready to go. Like, give me some emergency, get out the money out of my emergency fund. Because I just couldn't keep dealing with that intense environment. And like, Baby Tyson said, you feel the intensity, and I do believe that you do feel the intensity there. They can put music over and everything, but once you in that environment, it is like a bit, bite or be bitten type of environment. And to me, if I know I'm not like that, I would have left. So we move on to the next day, and I think they are so funny because Ferrari, like, why would I laugh at you and a girl pouring liquor on you? I'm laughing at you because I know what you're going to give. And you should never question my loyalty. You should never question it. So that really hurt my feelings. And I was like, well, you hurt my feelings because you ain't do nothing. So I don't care. When I say Ferrari looked at her and said, Kai, what do you feel? Ferrari do not care, y'all. Ferrari do not care. She do not care at all. Ferrari said, Kai, what you think? Because I know I'm right. What you think? Be on my side, Kai. And Kai told me, about what? Don't add me. Do not add me in this. I have nothing to do. Do not add me. And that makeup artist who did Ferrari face did it down. Ferrari makeup look good. Rich. Lane's not allowed. Like, she did her makeup. Her makeup is eating down. Okay? That's a look. One thing about Ferrari when it comes to that face, $1 million, she doing her thing with that. The arms might be little, but that face is popping. She has a pretty face. So let me also tell y'all this too before I forget. Y'all, okay, so I had pre-recorded my Sims plan. Right about this time, it's finna cut off. And it's y'all just gonna see black. Work with me, please. Because every time I try to add more clips in, it messed up. So I'm just not gonna add the clips in. I thought I was gonna talk a little less, but obviously, I don't. the other video was an hour. So yeah, be prepared for y'all screen to go black. I apologize in advance. So while they're still having a conversation in the bathroom, Kai ends up saying what I'm saying. She shouldn't have came if she couldn't do what needed to be done. And you see how Ferrari laughed about that BB? Exactly. You was laughing because she got that liquor thrown on her. You was kiki cackling. If you kiki cackle about that BB, you a kiki cackle about liquor getting thrown on her. So I don't believe you, Ferrari. Sorry, I don't believe you. So Ivory ends up saying, she's gonna make her do her job, and that's when we know the urine gets thrown on Mel. They might do it the next episode, but we do have a little more scenes. I know they have the club scene and they have like a beach scene too. I think the beach scene is what's coming up today. I believe that. I don't know if it's true, but I believe that it'll be the beach scene, and most likely then it'll be the club. But I don't blame them. Like, make her do her job. Like, no shade. I do feel bad for Mel. I do feel bad for her. I don't, I do understand what's going on with her, but I just don't believe that you should have came on the show. Like you said, you had to pay your bills and stuff like that, and I could totally understand that. I could respect that. But two, you're antagonizing people as well, because you be antagonizing Ferrari. You be saying somebody throw the Ferrari. You be saying somebody throw the Sav, like you're not on the injured reserve. You're on injured reserve. So you shouldn't be saying nothing at all. If anything, that's the only thing that they've shown us of you is you popping it at everybody. And they allowed y'all to be up there at the top, and you went off about money and how Sav might be getting paid more than you. But also, too, Sav is doing more than you. No shade, she's doing more than you. You were coming back for a continuation, and because of the situation that you got into the day before, you feel like you're gonna come to the show and all of a sudden be on your soft girl. They don't pay you to be on your soft girl. You be on your soft girl when you go home after you did your job. That's when you be on your soft girl era. They're not paying you to be on your soft girl era here. And like I said, I can understand her injury, but you shouldn't have came knowing that you couldn't do your job. And not only that, you did pour the liquor on her. So for you to think that she wasn't going to retaliate, once again, it's crazy. She's employee of the year. They pay her the money to retaliate, to come up in here and do what she does. She don't mind being an evil villain. She don't mind being a big bad wolf, and y'all know that. So to me, it was just dumb on your part to throw the liquor on her, regardless of what she was saying to you. If you knew that you ain't want to take it there or get in there, you shouldn't have did that. And let's be clear as well. Let's be clear. You don't think that they're gonna protect you because of what's going on. Like, that's serious. But if she could slip through the cracks, what makes you think that she wasn't gonna slip through the cracks? And what made you think that they were just gonna be protecting you 24/7? What made you think that? Because at the end of the day, they still have a show to produce. That's all I have to say. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell. I'm gonna see y'all in the comments. Bye.